How's it going, everybody? I'm Slavinatorski. Welcome to the channel, and we have some more Joytoy goodness for you today. More Battles for the Stars. I promised the mech, and I brought the mech. I'm knocking stuff down. You're not supposed to be in a shot yet. But I have the Z-8 Cub or CUB Assault Mecha from the Cult of San Reja. I saw this thing, and I just thought, that's amazing. I love it. It looks like it's something out of Metal Gear or anything like that. I love the worn look to it. It just looks amazing. I haven't taken this out of the box yet, so I want to check it out. You can see that box came a little bad, but we're going to open it up and take a look. So if you like stuff like this content, subscribe to the channel to see more. If you enjoy this video, a like is always super appreciated. And let's talk down in the comment section. I want to hear about which one of these figures you guys like the most. And I think this thing comes with blast effects. I didn't know that. That's cool. That's not something that they advertise. Alright, so let's check it out. So we're going to open her up. Typical clamshell. Do not fall down. Do not fall down. Let's get the mecha out. And check this out. That is cool. It's like all sorts of blast effects in there. So you can make this thing go ham on shooting people. Let's check that out. Alright, so here is the mecha. It's not terribly heavy. Actually, for people that are concerned about weight, I just so happen to have my little scale here. We're looking at 7.8 ounces, so rounded up to 8 ounces with some of the blast effects. So it's not too heavy. Get that out of the way. So it won't knock your shelf down if you decide to do that. Alright, like I said, I have not taken this out yet, so I'm just playing with it now. Ooh, it's got a lot of articulation. Like, a lot. Okay. So we've got the legs, we've got the feet. We've got where the driver sits. What are these? These look like ammo or fuel pods, maybe. They pop out. You got... I love that the steering wheel has a skull on it in there. That's cool. Let's see. Does that upper part move? Yes, it does. Nice. Oh, okay. Alright, let's figure out... Let's go ahead and just look at that sculpt real quick. This thing is... BA. Ooh, those are ratcheted. Okay. So this thing is really cool. I would like to see more of these mechs. Now, the only thing I will say is I'm noticing I'm missing a piece. So I will have to... So I'll have to contact who I got this from and see if they can get me that piece that's supposed to be there. So there are some QC controls every now and then with Joytoy, and that's one of them, but we'll see if we can get that piece. But all in all, this figure looks great. All the blades on here. You have the seat where the person sits, everything like that. So let's get into the articulation. I want to see. So the upper piece, you can rotate side to side. It goes back and forth. The steering wheel does rotate. That's cool. I don't want to do it too much. My giant fingers will break it. Let's see. So it looks like these ammo magazines are probably glued on. So these are ratcheted. Although I don't see any way I want them to face other than forward. The little arms down here go up and around. They will rotate all the way around, I imagine, if you want them to. Yeah, they'll rotate all the way around if you want them to. There is like a bicep swivel. You have a jointed elbow. And then you have the claws, which all move on their own. So you can have the claws do all sorts of different types of grips and look menacing. This little handle here does go up and down depending on how you want. The legs. Whew, super tight. I got a little nervous there. So it looks like they will ratchet pretty far. They'll honestly go all the way up if you want them to. Goes back down. You can see the wear from the ratcheting on that. So let me get that leg back down. This right leg is really tough and it's making me nervous. Alright, so they do ratchet back and forth. So you can go about till it hits the sculpt there. The leg forward, of course, you can do a front kick if you need him to. And we'll go all the way back. And of course, because this thing is a reverse knee joint here, you want it to be able to have the look. So there we go. Let's see, is there any... Okay, so the feet also go pretty far. Do the toes bend? The toes do bend. That's really cool. And they bend individually from each other. So that's really neat. All in all, I'd say this thing is really stinking cool. Let me see if I can change up how he stands a little bit. Get those hands out, make them look as menacing as possible. I will say this, that right leg is much tighter of a joint than the left leg. So we want to rotate these forward a little bit. There we go. Now we can have it looking appropriate. Although, let's be honest, I probably need to go down with one of the legs. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and bend that by a couple clicks. Bend that by a couple clicks. There we go. You can have it stand straight up too if you want, but I like that reverse leg. Armored Core. It definitely had an effect on me, and so did RoboCop. Alright, so that's cool. Let's take a look at these effects. And in case you're wondering, let's see if the figures fit here as I beat up the camera. And figures fit pretty good. I probably should take the holsters off. But actually no, even with the holstered blade in the back, she still fits on there pretty good. Looks great. Alright. So here's how it looks against the Space Marine. In case you're wondering. While I'm opening up the bag of effects. So you get a bunch of effects here. So you have... Oh, it looks like there are multiple effects. Alright, so there's a few different types. It looks like you get... Here's some little ones. Here's some big ones. There's big effects. More little effects. So I'm guessing these you can get in like that. But honestly, these seem more appropriate. So now it's shooting at you. You have those effects there. Where do these go? Probably back here. So you can put those effects back there. Make it look like it's got some jet engine stuff going on. It's got all sorts of things you can do with it. Or if you wanted to make these look a little bit more special, you can put the big effects in there. Seems like it fits better in the bottom one. And then you put this one in. So it really looks like it's having a big blast. That's really cool looking. I like that. So it's like it's really shooting out there. So it comes with 2 of the big sets. And then you get a bunch of the little sets. But you get 2 of the little ones with it. At least I did with mine. But I also have 1, 2. I have way more than these than I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 of the base blast effects. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to double check to see if that's what you're supposed to get with it. I know they're already missing that, so I want to make sure I got everything with it. If not, I will contact them and make sure I get those things. But all in all, minus the QC issues, and the QC is like the figure looks great. Oh, I forgot to count these. So that means you get 8 of those little effects. Come on, get out of there. Get out of that butt. There we go. Which, honestly, if I get some smoke effects for those, because that looks like exhaust, that'd probably be better. But all in all, the figure is great as long as you get all the parts you're supposed to get with it. But I wish they would actually include instructions or a piece of paper in there showing what's supposed to be included with it. Because I don't believe they do. Yeah, it doesn't have a list of items you're supposed to get with it. So I'll check the website and see what's supposed to come with it and go from there. But as far as the figure itself, it looks great. It's an awesome little mecha. And I do like the design. And once I get all the stuff to finish it off, this is going to be a nice piece on my shelf. But that is it for this. Oh, actually, let me put up against one of the bikes, so you kind of have an idea. So there's one of the bikes. And here is an ATV, to get an idea of how it looks compared to those. But that is it. Hope you guys like this. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Were you missing pieces on this when you ordered it? Do you like the figure? Let me know. It's not the first time I've had missing pieces on a figure from Joytoy. I've had damaged things, stuff like that. But they're pretty good. I just contact the person I get them from, and they're pretty good about making it right. So I don't really have much complaints there. It just takes a little longer. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think down in the comments section. What's your favorite San Reja figure? What's your favorite Joytoy figure? Let's talk. I look forward to hearing from you guys. All right, now keep pushing forward. Don't stop. Don't let anyone get you down, because you've got this. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this, and we'll talk to you again in the next video. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it and look forward to any future content I have coming. As usual, a like is always super appreciated. Subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Share this video with any of your friends or groups that you think may enjoy it. And let's talk down in the comments section. I always enjoy hearing from you. If you would like to interact more with the channel, you can find me at my socials on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I post any contest entries and reference codes for contests that I enter on Twitter, so that's another reason to check it out. I also have a TikTok account I created where I upload tease videos for upcoming YouTube videos as well as shorts. I am also getting back into gaming content on the Xbox Series X, and I'm looking to start doing streams again on Twitch, which I'll upload to YouTube later. Thanks again for stopping by, and I hope to see you again next time.